Yeah, nearby.
No, the one we went a while ago, it says...
Nearby.
No, it says 25,000, right? And for 25,000 rupees.
Very costly.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Good evening. Before I book, it's not written there that it should be physical copy. And then in the immigration, I use my e-visa.
Can you show me?
The e-visa? Not in the passport. It's soft copy.
You have a seal on arrival?
Yeah, I have seal on arrival.
Can you show me e-visa? Your e-visa?
Life is short and the world is wide. Feeling thrilled and anxious at the same time.
Confirm guys, for all Filipino passport holder, we can now visit India visa-free until July 2026. So, let's grab the opportunity.
Let's have a sip of coffee before boarding.
Boarding soon, it's the calm before the adventures begin. Intayon! Just sharing a few snaps while waiting for takeoff. We finally made it to Jaipur Airport. Now we're on our way to immigration taking the airport bus. So this is where our journey begins. Now that we've cleared immigration, here's a quick tip. If you don't have an eSIM or local SIM card like me, grab a free Wi-Fi code from the airport machine. Super handy, trust me. I've also booked my Uber to pick me up and take me straight to the hotel.
So finally we arrived in the hotel safely. Until it's time for hotel check-in. Disclaimer, sharing my experience at this hotel.
So, eto na nga guys. So, during my check-in process, tinanong nila, usual, tatanungin nila yung identity ID mo. So, pinakita ko yung passport ko. And then, pina-fill up nila ako ng check-in form. So, after natapos kong fill upan yun, binigay ko sa kanila. And then, yung staff, tinanong ako kung may visa ba ako. So, of course, I politely showed my e-visa, which is issued electronically. And therefore, hindi siya na-stamp or printed in my passport. So for reference guys, etong e-visa ko na to, eto din yung same na ginamit ko pag enter ko ng immigration without any issue. Sa immigration, ang ginawa ko lang doon, nag-filled out lang ako ng tourist form, pinicturean lang nila ako, and kinumpleto ko lang yung biometric steps nila. After nun, inistampan na nila yung passport ko with my entry date at saka kung hanggang kailan na ako pwedeng magstay sa India according to my e-visa. So, this is where the issue began. So, sabi nila, hindi raw nila pwedeng ipagpatuloy yung check-in ko kasi wala daw physical visa sticker sa passport ko. So, I was like, shuhada. So, pagkadinig ko na hindi ako pwede mag-check-in, nasa isip ko, hala, paano na ako? Magbubook na ba ako ng ticket pabalik sa UAE? Kasi syempre, diba, kung hindi sila nag-a-accept ng e-visa dito sa India, saan ako matutulog? So, alangan naman magpalaboy-laboy tayo dyan sa labas, diba? With 2 luggages pa. Hay, nako talaga. Tapos lalo pa akong kinabahan nung naalala ko, hala, gabi na pala. Kasi nakarating na rin ako doon around 9:45. So, nagtanong ako sa kanila kung bakit hindi sila nag-accept ng passport along with my e-visa copy. Pero instead na magbigay sila ng explanation, inulit lang nila yung sinabi nilang,
Our management asking for hard copy.
Hard copy. Can I ask what is the reason why it should be hard copy? Because in the system before booking, it's not in the hotel policy that the visa should be stamped on the passport.
Our management, we need hard visa.
Hard visa copy, yeah? But it's not written on the information in the before I book. Because I checked many times. It says only ID and it didn't say it should be, the visa should be in the passport.
so at that moment, they suggested this nearby hotel that apparently accept e-visa soft copy. And I was like, wait, what's really going on here? So, nag-insist nga ako na ayaw kong pumunta maglakad mag-isa doon sa sinasabi nilang malapit na hotel. Kasi nung dumating ako doon, sa tinuturo nilang lokasyon, wala akong nakita or indikasyon man lang na merong hotel doon, kaya ayaw ko. So, ang nangyari, sinamahan ako ng isang staff papunta doon sa malapit lang daw na hotel na sinasabi nila. Then, nagsimula kaming maglakad, mga 2 minuto lang siguro. Tapos, huminto kami sa harap ng isang bahay na may gate. Sa isip ko, hotel ba to or boarding house? Kasi usually yung mga hotel may malalaking sign or board sign ng pangalan ng hotel. Pero dito sa kinatok niya, wala talaga. Then may lumabas na isang lalaki, then pinapasok kami. Nagpakilala siya na nagtatrabaho siya doon. Then ikwento ko nga sa kanya yung buong sitwasyon ko. And thank God, sabi niya, yes, tinatanggap namin yung guest na may e-visa soft copy. Hay, grabe yung ginhawang naramdaman ko dito. Kasi finally, may matutulugan na tayo, di ba? Pero, nung tinanong ko na yung presyo for one night, napatulala talaga ako. Sabi niya, 25,000 Indian rupees per night. Like, literal, tinanong ko siya ulit kasi akala ko mali yung dinig ko. Pero, inulit niya, sabi niya, 25,000 rupees talaga. Buti na lang naka-on call ako that time and sabi ng kausap ko, oh, it's crazy expensive. Kaya ayun, we politely declined na lang and bumalik na ulit kami dun sa hotel. So pagbalik namin, sinigurado ko na marinig ng hotel staff yung conversation namin ng kausap ko kasi na-advisean niya ako na tawagan ko daw yung embassy and tawagan ko din daw yung emergency hotline sa India para sa advice or proper na anong dapat kong gawin kasi gabi na. Then tatawagan ko na sana yung embassy. Pero yung isang staff, tinawag ako. Sabi niya, may tinawagan daw siya na another hotel. Kung gusto ko daw kausapin ko. So, nag-hold muna ako sa pagtawag sa embassy. So, nag-usap nga kami and of course, tinanong ko muna kung anong pangalan ng hotel para ma-search ko sa Agoda or sa online para ma-sure ko kung legit ba kasi yung unang pinuntahan namin. Hindi ko alam kung ano yon. So, binigay na nga niya sa akin yung phone niya.
Hello?
Hello?
Good evening. What is the hotel name so that I can search in Agoda?
It's Hotel Blue Heaven.
Blue Heaven.
Yeah.
So you accept soft copy of e-visa?
Yes, it's, the tariff is 1,800 including taxes and including breakfast per room per
Okay.
night.
You're accepting e-visa soft copy, right?
Yes, ma'am. We accepting the e-visa.
Soft copy. So,
Yes.
Blue Heaven.
Blue Heaven. Hotel Blue Heaven.
Okay, let me check it in Agoda.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
सारे चार्जेस इंक्लूड है ना 1800 में
Hello?
Can I take you pick up like now?
Yeah, can you pick up me here in Hotel Gandharva?
At what time?
Is it okay if it's now?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
It will take 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
The person who will come in 15 20 minutes, he will contact you and he will pick up from the Gandharva and drop at the hotel.
Yeah, okay.
Super thanks pala sa staff ng hotel na to kasi hindi sila nag-hesitate na i-connect ako sa wifi nung nag-ask ako pwede nila akong connect sa wifi kasi nga ang SIM card, wala akong eSIM and tinulungan din nila akong makapag-book sa another hotel. So, yun, na-appreciate ko naman. Siguro nga talaga hotel policy talaga nila and ginagawa lang nila yung trabaho nila. So, pagkarating ng sundo ko, kinuhanan ko nga ng picture yung plate number niya. Safety first, diba? And thanks God, finally nakarating din ako sa hotel. So, nakapag-check-in na nga tayo. Wala nang drama this time. Thanks God. So, now let me show you the room where I'll be staying. Come on, let's go! Coincidence ba? Naka-blue tayo ngayon and nagtutuluyan natin pangalan, Hotel Blue Heaven.